Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob. You guys, today we're going to do a video of my favorite decks to have on my coffee table. So I've been getting a lot of requests of, Rob, what decks do you like to put on your coffee table? What decks do you like to share with people when they come over to the house? What decks do you just live out there so that the people can share and have fun with? And today I'm going to present you with my list of my favorite coffee table decks. And we're going to cover the decks from the last one all the way to my favorite one to have on the coffee table. And by the way, I've had them on my coffee table before, and I will tell you what the acceptance has been. The first deck that I like to have on my coffee table is the Lilifer Tarot. This is the gold version of it. See, because they have a couple of other ones. They have this one, and then they have the one that is more simplistic without the gold. There's several reasons why I like to have this deck on my table. Not only because it's beautiful, but also it's sort of a small presentation, so it fits just perfect on the coffee table. And the box is very convenient. This is what the side of the box looks like, what the front of the box looks like. It opens up into two like this. This is the inside of the box. It's totally cute. Everybody just loves taking a look at this deck whenever they come in. And this one comes with a book that looks like this, and the book is pretty straightforward. It goes right into the major, minor arcana, but it has a couple of other things that are super interesting. It has a couple of spreads. It gives you a little bit more information on what is on each card and what all of the symbolism means. And so it's a really cute book. It's very convenient. So if the guests, they can just pull out this book and they can read all about it. So that's what the inside of the box looks like. It is totally cute. And these are what the cards look like. This is the back of the card. And they are reversible, you guys, as you can see. They're wacky, they're colorful, they're artful. So already, as soon as the guest opens up the box and they see the card, they just love them. They are thin, but they're really a good paper quality. I love the cardstock on this deck. They're really nice to touch. They're also really convenient to shuffle, as you can see here. Really a great deck to shuffle and just wonderful to deal with. If they want to do a spread works really, really well. And these cards look totally adorable. This is the Four of Cups. This is the Devil. This is the Moon. Absolutely adorable, you guys. Hanged Man. This is the Six of Cups. I love this deck. It is so cute. It's not very easy to read, I must confess, but it is so artistic that people just love to have fun with this deck. And then a lot of the times they'll ask me, what does this mean? What does that say? So on and so forth, you guys. That is the Lilifer Tarot by Marion Constantine. And this is the first deck on this list. Let me show you what this next deck looks like. The next deck on the list is the Dream Dust Shamanic Tarot. And this has a larger box. For example, if we compare it to the last one that I just showed you, which is the Lilifer. And so for the size of the box, it is not that convenient to have it because it takes a lot of space. But you guys, this is such a talk piece. Whenever somebody opens this box, they're just in awe. And I'm going to show you why. Maybe you have seen this deck before on one of my lists. Maybe you've seen it somewhere else. But it is gorgeous. The box is covered in this cloth that is purple. It has the golden letters here. It opens up like this. It comes with a beautiful book. The book is pretty simple. It goes right into the major and minor arcana, but it's very clear. It's very concise. It gives you a picture of the card, and it's easy for somebody that is not familiar with tarot to just go over that book and read. And then you get these cards that are absolutely gorgeous. By the way, the back of the box has nothing, so it's elegant. It's just the name here in this beautiful covered box. And this is what the cards look like. Look at this, you guys. They're gilded in a beautiful gold. This is what the back of the card looks like. They are totally artwork, all of them, and just gorgeous, right? This is what the front of the card looks like. Now, these are larger cards. So once again, the presentation is large, the cards are large, the paper stock quality is pretty good. It's sort of on the thin side, but it's okay that it's on the thin side because when you want to hold them and you want to shuffle them, it makes it a little bit easier because they're already big as they are. So I will shuffle them from up to down like that. If you want to do a spread with this deck, it works also really well. But if you look at these cards, they are just breathtaking, you guys. This one is the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Coins, of course. And here it has the meaning of the card: collaboration, pure potential, time to learn and grow. Your diligence will bring you great satisfaction. And like this, they go on, you guys. Look how beautiful. And people just love these cards. They're totally baffled by them. Once again, they're not the easiest to read, but then again, it comes with a description here at the bottom. It comes with the title of the card here on the top, which is Eight of C, which is the Eight of Cups. And it is just gorgeous, you guys. People love this deck. People love to handle it, to work with it. They're amazed by the artwork, and it's just such a talk piece. It's just a wonderful deck to have on the coffee table, you guys. Absolutely wonderful. I did a full review of this deck. It's on the channel, so if you feel like you want to take a look at the entire deck, just please go right ahead and take a look. And with that being said, you guys, let me show you the next deck. The next deck on the list is the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery, 2nd edition by Robert M. Place. And I have most of Robert M. Place's decks, and I love them all. But this one in particular is very beautiful, and it happens to be one of my favorites from Robert M. Once again, presentation is beautiful on this deck. It has that cloth all around it. This is what the back of the deck looks like, or the back of the box. It opens up like this, sort of in a drawer style is what I call it. The cards come in here. It comes with a small booklet. This is the booklet that it comes with, and it is small, you guys. It gives you the major, minor arcana, and that's pretty much the end of it. Maybe it has a brief description, but that's about it. So it's not very informative, but it is an intriguing deck. It is absolutely gorgeous when it comes to the paintings or the pictures on it. This is what the back of the card looks like. They are not reversible, but it doesn't matter. Look at that backing. I just love it. This is what the front of the card looks like. Just beautiful, right? This is the Six of Wands, victory. The paper stock on this deck is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I love the paper stock on this deck. It's robust. It slides really well. When doing a shuffling with this deck, it just shuffles so beautiful. It is gilded, as you can see, beautiful gold. I love this deck, and everybody that comes in wants to hold this deck and wants to play with this deck. The cards are beautiful. This is the Queen of Cups, as you can see. And whether you're seasoned, whether you're starting, whether you've never held a deck before, a tarot deck before, it's just one of those decks that people just love to look at. Pictures are clear. Printing is absolutely wonderful. It is not an inexpensive deck. It is sort of on the expensive side, if you ask me. At least for me, this is the Two of Wands, gorgeous. This is the Three of Wands, love it. Four of Wands, Five of Wands. This is the Queen of Coins. This is the King of Wands. Beautiful, you guys. That is the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. And once again, you guys, there is a full review of this deck on the channel. So if you're interested in looking into that, please go back to the channel and take a look at it. I'm going to show you the next deck. The next deck on the list is the Samiramay Tarot. You guys, this deck is perfect for the coffee table because it is so cute and tiny. It just fits really on the corner of the coffee table. It is perfect. So it comes in a hard box like this. This is what the back of the box reads like. It's by View Monde. Opens up like this. Very convenient. It has a small book, and the small book goes right into the major minor arcana. There's no pictures on it, just goes right into the major minor arcana. These are what the cards look like. As you can see, it has a black back. It is reversible, and they're tiny, you guys. You can really handle these cards so well. There's no gilding on it, and you can just shuffle these cards. Shuffling these cards is not a problem, you guys. It's super easy, not a problem. Doing a spread with these cards is just as equally as easy. And when you look at these cards, this is a peep deck, but it doesn't matter. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and people love it. The paper quality on this deck is not the best, But that's okay, because that's one of the reasons why I keep it on the table, because I'm not worried if people are going to damage it or this or that. I don't mind sharing this deck with people, really. I think it's a great deck for sharing. I think the size is perfect. Not only is it perfect for the coffee table, but it's also perfect if you want to travel, if you want to take this deck anywhere with you. It's just beautiful to do so. And the pictures are great. This is the High Priestess. This is the Empress. This is the Hierophant. Eclectic in a way, full of color, full of happiness and joy. If you ask me, it's a little bit of a hippie deck. I don't know why I just said that word, but that's the feeling that I get whenever I pull this deck out. It just really looks cute. Of course, that the cards are peep cards doesn't make it so easy for the guests, right? Especially for those guests that are not familiar with the tarot. But nevertheless, you guys, it's a great deck to have on the coffee table, and people always enjoy it as they come in. And with that being said, you guys, let me show you the next deck. The next deck on the list is the Poesis, you guys. And this is not a tarot deck. This is an oracle deck. But there is a reason, there's a couple of reasons why this deck I like to display on my coffee table. First of all, the artwork is beautiful. It is simplistic. It has clear messages, and it just speaks volumes because it says so little, if that makes any sense. But this is the box. This is what the back of the box looks like. This is the front of the box. And this is one of my most elegant decks on my collection. And it just speaks so loud. It really doesn't have a book, so you have to read this deck out of your own intuition. This is what the cards look like. They come with a gilding, and I love this gilding because this is that matte gilding that doesn't chip away, which is absolutely wonderful. These are robust. This is what the back of the card looks like. They are reversible, and they're totally robust. It has that rose petal feeling to it. They're normal size tarot cards. And by the way, you guys, this is created by Andrea One. This is what the cards look like. They are absolutely beautiful. When it comes to shuffling this deck, you guys, it shuffles so well that it's perfect. You won't have a problem shuffling this deck. It's got that rose petal feeling to it, so it can't be that they get a little bit stuck. When you do a spread with this deck, it also works really well. And the meaning of these cards is so clear. This one is choice. And so you just have to read it with your intuition. This one is trust. Beautiful. Beautiful drawings. There's not a lot of color in them. Dissolution. They're just elegant. They're absolutely easy to read. The pictures are intriguing, but yet absolutely wonderful. This one is explore, change, hold. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And those are the decks that I would put on my coffee table, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're wanting to get any of these decks, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to tell you where I got my deck. Thank you for watching. And as I always say, until the next time.